You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again.
Will seize the moment. Portugal. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beckley.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
A moment to cherish as the national anthem rings out. The opposition will certainly be testing.
Well, having drawn their opening game, there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them. So I think we might get something lively.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That gets things running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Possibility for a shot. Goal, Denmark! And it's Denmark who take the lead. And that is a perfect finish to a perfect move.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Denmark have the priceless opener.
Tomiyasu.
Unwilling to be outmuscled. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Forward it goes.
Denmark Denmark must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Neto. Fernandez. Ronaldo! Knocks it through. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Neto. Lovely control. A chance. And a shot here, and he's in again. Oh, that's superb! I've done it. They're back on level terms. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 43 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not afraid to get physical. It's the ball. There's a goal. That is a really smart piece of work.
The goal scorer for Denmark, number 10,
Half-time is now upon us. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call. I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
A foul and a free kick's been given. Opportunity. He struck that really cleanly.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front were looking too clever. Good stop.
Oh, that's delightful. And he'll get the shot away here. He scores. Now back on level terms. That is simply unsavable.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 56 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
He'll be penalised for that.
Well, that wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Looking to exploit the space.
This match was 71,
and that's put a stop to it.
49.
Plays it back. Opportunity for a goal. Oh, delightful, but no goal in the end.
Goldberg, yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeper nightmares.
João Cancelo. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Has it back. Incisive pass, that. Strikes it. Portugal have scored. And they've come back in style. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Denmark are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shoots. Off target. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
4 added
that's
minutes
clever.
have been indicated.
Raphael.
That's it. The match is over. Where some teams may have panicked, they showed real team solidarity, always working for each other tirelessly and pushing for the win. That result has brought them one huge step closer to advancing to the knockout stages. There'll be a massive sigh of relief.